fresh to death, and you ain't nothing less. You're fresh to death, and you ain't nothing.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to look at some of the vitamins that I'm going to be using and some of the supplements that I'll be... Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to go ahead and look at some of the supplements and vitamins that I'll be using for my weight loss, and hopefully some of this information helps you decide what is going to be best for you in the long run to help your weight loss journey. Alright, so the very first one that I want to go ahead and share with you guys that I'm going to be using is going to be the B12. This is going to help with energy. A lot of times when we work out, we tend not to have a ton of energy, especially when we're first starting off. So B12 will give you that little boost that you might need in order to go ahead and, finish workouts and do what you have to do throughout the day. This is also going to boost your metabolism, which ultimately is going to be a benefit because it's going to help with burning the fat and calories that you've intake during the day as well. So another thing about B12 is that it is something that you can go get a B12 shot. If you go to your local doctor, they typically will include that in their weight loss programs that they have. A lot of clinics do use it. This also is something that is not very likely to harm you as far as any type of supplement goes. The only thing that I will say is that taking too much B12 really is not going to help in the long run, because a lot of times, once you go to the bathroom,
I have to pee so bad! Oh my god! This is not okay!
it's pretty much gone, any excess that you had. Another note about B12 is that it can be found in many foods that we already eat, as far as fish, meat, and dairy products. So it is pretty natural. Alright guys, so the next one that I will be talking about as far as supplements that I'll be using during my weight loss journey, I'm going to actually be taking the green tea tablets, and this is really going to help give me some antioxidants support as well as help burn calories throughout the day. So again, I'll start my day off basically taking that, and hopefully that will help me or contribute to me shedding off some of the pounds that I'm working on shedding. A con about the green tea that I've researched on Beyonce's interweb.
Yes.
It doesn't recommend really taking too much of it. A lot of times people overuse these products and our livers don't have the time to process everything. So just to make sure that you don't, experience any severe liver damage, please make sure that you're using all these products in moderation with, rotating them throughout the month. Alright, so another one that I like using is going to be the Tonalin CLA. So this is going to help with managing your weight. It's also going to support reduction of fat and also enhance lean muscle. So this is definitely going to be something that you want to use when you are trying to shed those pounds, but you want to make sure that when you are taking it, to make sure that you are eating something with it, because it might upset your stomach. I know a lot of my friends that have taken it have experienced some type of stomach issue if they aren't eating alongside with the supplement. Alright, so on to the cons of some of the things that I found while researching CLA. The first is that you really only see major effects, or from the research that was done, they saw major effects done in the first 6 months. After that, it kind of plateaus as far as the benefit that you are receiving from CLA, and a lot of people from that research didn't see any further effects of it until 2 years after. So this isn't really something that you want to consistently use. It's really just something to kind of, get you into gear real quick and put you on the right track. But ultimately, after that 6-month period, it's not very likely that you're going to see any other results other than, what you've seen in that first period. Alright, so we are moving on to the next one. And the next one is, okay, so this is going to be something that you would use very infrequently. So this is Cara Sagrada. Cara Sagrada. Alright, so this is going to be for digestive health. So basically what I would only use this for is going to be if you feel any type of constipation, just in general. This is going to help, you know, with movement down there and make it easier for you to digest or at least clear out some of the things that you've been eating before your actual diet has started. So keep that in mind. Alright, so lastly, I am, or at least when I was out shopping, I was like, okay, so I mean, there are other vitamins that you need as well. So you need like vitamin D, you need vitamin A, you know, things that aren't going to be in the other products that I just showed. So what I'll be doing is I'll be actually taking the men's 1 a day. And this is really just going to make up for the other vitamins that I haven't been taking to kind of just round it off, really. So ultimately what I want everyone to really know is that a lot of these vitamins and supplements that you take, you don't want to take them too much, because obviously you need to make sure that your body is able to process everything, and if you're overloading your body with too many of these vitamins and supplements, it can cause severe liver damage in the long run. So just be aware of that, and again, just make sure that you are looking into getting advice from your doctor and making sure that the things that you are taking are going to benefit you in the long run, and also not cause any problems with any medications that you may be taking already. So that's pretty much all of the supplements that I'll be using, at least during the first like month or two. I will make any updates on that, you know, as time goes on. I know I'm going to try to test out other things to kind of see how they work for me in the long run, but ultimately just make sure that you aren't using this too much. Moderation is key. So make sure, 1, consult with your doctor. 2, anything that is good that is used in excess is usually going to be a bad thing. So just keep that in mind when you are taking these. Again, a lot of these that I am going to be taking, I'm going to be rotating out. For example, I'll use it for 2 weeks and then I'll stop using it for like 2 to 3 weeks and then, you know, rotate it again. So just try to, you know, keep that moderation in mind when you are doing this. Also, just remember there aren't any quick fixes. So yes, these things are going to help, but ultimately we still have to keep track of our diet and exercise that we do on a daily basis, just to make sure that these little things that we're doing are going to add up to the much bigger thing that we're trying to achieve. So just, there's that. Alright guys, so that is pretty much everything as far as the supplements go. I hope that gave you some information on things that you can look into and also discuss with your doctor as far as things that may benefit you in the long run. Just keep in mind, again, there aren't any quick fixes, but we can do this. Just make sure that you keep track of what you're doing as far as making sure you're exercising, making sure that you are eating the right things, and also make sure that you are rotating the vitamins and supplements. Alright guys, but again, my name's Stan. If you do want more information, I did go ahead and leave some of the links that I use to research the information below. But other than that, make sure that you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.